I bought two really cheap purchases earlier today from a shop called The Works, which is like a, it's like mostly books and stuff, but it's got stationery and all different things in there. But it's like a discount place. So the first thing I bought was this book. Not many people know I am really terrible at maths, and I don't know, I suppose maybe I've got some sort of learning disability when it comes to maths, because all my life I've been tried to be taught maths, and I really struggle even with kind of basic things. Like, I can do basic maths, but if you was to put me on the spot, I would just sort of, my mind goes blank, and I just can't process it really fast. I don't know if it was kind of because when I was younger, school would teach me, and then my parents would try to help me with studies. You know, like parents do, always try and help with your homework when you're little. But my parents were taught differently to how I was being taught at school. So I had kind of two conflicting ways of working out stuff, and I don't know if that maybe somehow confused me, and it's just then set this whole thing off. It's kind of funny because I don't know if some of you know, but I know some Japanese. I was studying at uni, so I can read and write a lot of Japanese. Speaking and listening is a little harder because I don't have a lot of practice with Japanese people. So my speaking and listening isn't as good as my reading and writing, but I know a fair amount to get by. But I always have to stop and think when I go to say numbers. I have to go, and it's so weird. I don't know if it's just like I have some weird thing with numbers. Yeah, that's one of the things I struggle with the most in Japanese. So I bought this book. Flicking through it, it says here that I used to know that maths activity book, stuff you forgot from school. So, I mean, even looking on the first page, my mind is already blown. We have this here. So, quiz 1. Can you match up each symbol to its correct definition? Okay, the first 4 is really easy. You got plus, minus, times, divided by, equals, and then it starts getting a little more crazy. I know that the bottom one is pi, and the one above is infinity. I'm presuming that this one means less than and more than, or greater than. I don't know. Maybe that means, I don't know. That I've seen before, but I'm not really sure what that is either. So the answers are in the back of the book, but if any of you would like to guess in the comments below what these symbols. So the symbols I'm stuck on is 6, 7, maybe 8 and 9, 10, 11 and 12. So I said I think 8 is less than and 9 is more than, but these other ones are kind of weird. And then you got just like simple maths equations, so times tables, decimal points. Oh god, I am really this algebra, that messes with my mind. Okay, mind blown already. What is B and 3, 2 and ugh. Ooh, a crossword. Ugh. Of course it's maths. And my second and only other purchase of the day was this. I bought a sketchbook, and it's got some pencils and a rubber and a sharpener. I'm not saying it's a good quality one. I used to draw quite a lot, and I used to study art at college for a few years. I even had my own business that I've recently just put out of business. I used to personalize and hand paint drawings in Japanese. I can show you. So I had several designs, but here's one of them. So I hand painted these with calligraphy. Why can't I say it? With calligraphy ink, and a really teeny tiny paintbrush. So yeah, I used to paint different designs, and then people could request their name, and then obviously I would do it in English as well. I also did ones like this that just had generic words. So I had mother, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, love, luck, family, all different ones. And this one in particular, I put little coloured gemstones on it. There are quite a few of my designs that had flowers, had gemstones in it. But as I was saying, so apart from that and doing a little bit of art at college, I used to sketch, but I was never really, I don't think I was greatly good, and if I wasn't in the mood to sketch, I definitely couldn't do very well. But my biggest downfall was colouring, painting. I was not good at painting in cut black like this. It's fine, it's a solid black colour, you can't go wrong. I'm just terrible when it comes to adding shade or, you know, using different mediums. So I always used to just do pencil sketching, and whenever I did colour at college, yeah, I just always ruined them. So, but I've been watching Hetty and a couple of other YouTubers that do a lot of painting and drawing recently. Hetty, if you remember, she did the painting. I won a painting with her, the mermaid. I'll link the video below to the painting that she did. But yeah, so it's kind of inspired me to maybe pick up the pencil again and give it a go. So I'm kind of in the mood to draw, so I might draw now, but don't expect anything good. Oh yeah. Such a long day. I've been awake for about 24 hours. I went out for tea and cake with Matt's mum, and then I went with a friend to go and see the Rings movie, which was alright. And then I went for miniature golf and a few drinks with some friends. So I'm really